So I've just read Nubia issue 1 from the Immortal Wonder Woman Future State, and it's okay. It's actually good. I was worried. I was actually really kind of dreading it because I was like, they don't really know what to do with other characters apart from like this Wonder Woman, and that Yara Fleur is just a horrible bitch. So I was really worried that they were going to ruin Nubia, but no, they've actually made her interesting and likable. Story-wise, we start off in a museum, and Grail is stealing an artifact, this little thing here, and she's threatening this guard. There's a glitch in this issue. I don't know if it's in the physical print because I haven't got my physical copy yet, so I will check when it arrives. But until then, this page, all the text from here is repeated a few pages later, which I'll show you. So she gets this artifact, and she's about to kill this guard when Nubia jumps in to save her. I really like this design for Nubia. I love the red sleeves. I love the red under the golden chest plate and the stars on her bracelets. I really like the trousers. I think maybe a white boot or a red boot would have cut the legs up a little bit so they're not just plain black. But I really do like this design. So Grail and her fight, the art's really nice, but it doesn't really do motion very well. I mean, it's very static, the fighting, but it's nice enough and you can overlook this, but it's just very blah, the fighting. Nubia's hair is crazy in this. I mean, when you turn over, I mean, look at that hair is ridiculous. There's no need for it to be that wild, but look at this design. It's fantastic. I like that it's not just a double W, you know, she's got her own symbol, even though she's going by Wonder Woman. She's obviously not Wonder Woman. The design for Grail has always looked quite good, but that panel there doesn't look great. But overall the art is really nice. I mean, the faces are beautiful. Nubia's face is gorgeous. Grail's face is just Grail. So she stops Grail. Well, barely. She manages to get the artifact off her. Grail beats her. So she gets the artifact and she touches it, and it sort of gives her visions of the past and the truth about what the artifact is. And luckily enough, while she's having these visions, it actually protects her as well. So Grail can't kill her, so Grail just leaves. This looks like Amanda Waller from the Suicide Squad movie. So that's her aunt, apparently, we find out later. So Grail just leaves. Nubia wakes up and heads to her aunt, who owns a nightclub, the Ebony Web, which seems to be a nightclub for like mystical creatures, Greek characters. Got a griffin and some centaurs. So she must own this. Yeah, she owns the mystical club. The bouncer is a Minotaur. So she goes to talk to her aunt, and we find out her aunt is super old and is one of the people that initially broke up the artifact into 9 pieces to protect it from the world, because she accidentally created a skeleton key that could open any dimension, any universe, any reality, and it was too powerful, so she and her other witch coven, or maybe demigods, destroyed it and scattered the 9 pieces. And Grail has found 8. And now she tells Nubia that the 9th piece is safe, and I think we all know what that means. She says, "Where is it?" She says, "Don't worry, it's safe." And she says, "How do you know it's safe?" And she says, "I call it a hunch, a very good one," while she's looking at Nubia. So Nubia is obviously the 9th piece, or holding the 9th piece within her, because then Nubia gets sucked through a portal. And the aunt's just like, well, she doesn't look bothered at all. In fact, she couldn't give a shit. She's just like, oh well, world's fucked. Who cares? Not my problem. But yeah, look, I mean, the art is gorgeous, look. Nubia looks a little like Isis when she's not in her Wonder Woman costume. So, yes, gorgeous art. So yeah, it's an okay story. It's not really anything at the moment. It's just the first issue, so we know that it's building to something. Kind of a nothing story, but maybe the next issue will be a little bit better. We did get, like I say, we got a bit of action at the beginning, and then it's just a bunch of exposition right to the end, to the to be continued. So overall it's okay. As a backup story it's fine. Great design, but that hair, the hair is just ridiculous. It doesn't need to be like that. So like I said, this page, all this text from this page, from the very top, even the positions of it are on this page here. So I don't know if there was any text bubbles, if they're having a conversation while they're fighting, because this is word for word and sound effect. It even has the Atlanta Michael C. Carlos Museum logo there. So yeah, so they've actually just overlaid the text from page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 onto page 6. So when I get the physical copy, I will have to reread this page and see if there's anything else. I mean, Grail looks like she's speaking there, but I have no idea what she's saying. So if you've got the physical copy, if you can just let me know what they say on page 6. But yeah, overall, I really like it. I really like this whole book. Immortal Wonder Woman, really good. And Nubia, great backup story. I'm glad it's this one in here and not Eurofleur, because that manky bitch can just go do one. So yeah, this is a soft recommend, but the Immortal Wonder Woman is a hard recommend. So if you've got the book, or if you're thinking of getting the book, it's well worth it. So until next time, take care and stay safe. Bye.